Hello everyone, this is the video number 10, hovering the element, and in this tutorial we are going to show you how to hover the element and click the element. Okay, it's a bit different and I'm sure we are going to learn a lot of things in this tutorial. Alright, before that we will go to our website, which is seleniumcucumberexperts.com, and this is our website. Welcome to our website. And before automating any of the web application, we should be comfortable with the elements in the web applications. So I just go through my website so that we will be exposing to our website once, and after this you can automate anything in this website. Okay, this is the home page where we have three options: home, courses, and contact us. In this tutorial we are going to hover on this courses option, and we are going to we are going to click on Selenium button. Once we click on Selenium button, we are navigated to another page where there is a 7 videos is uploaded in our website. You can go through any website, any tutorials. Once you click on any first when we click on first video, it navigated to another page. Here you can see the entire description of the tutorial. Okay, and on the right side we can get remaining 3 videos, 2, 3, 4. And at the same time, when we go to any video, there will be description box below. We can go through for reference. Okay, in this tutorial we are going for this course, and so we're going to click on Selenium. We are hovering on the course. I'm going to click on Selenium. So I'm going to cover how to hover the element and click on the corresponding options. Okay, so this is the test 2, right? So as we are going to start automating on our own framework, let's start. I'm going to create a method in test scenario. It's another test scenario, so I'll just create another method which I'll name as hover automation. Okay, automating hover. I'll name it as automate hover hovering. Just name it as hovering element. Sorry, I name it as element hovering. I'm so sorry for this. Element hovering, and okay, right click on yeah, it is showing red. Just click on that element where it's showing red, alt enter, create method. Where it's asking where do you want to create the method. I want to create in test scenarios, right? So it's the declaration of this function automatically came into this test scenarios java class. Now from this point onwards, I'm going to start coding. So I'm going to call this navigate URL on this test navigate URL, and I'm going to give the URL. Now you can realize this, guys, what is the use of this framework, because I don't need to create again WebDriver, and I don't need to copy the code and paste it once again. I'm going to call the same method with different URL which creates the driver and navigates to the URL that I had given. I'm going to give http Selenium cucumberexperts.com. Okay, and as soon as the driver is navigated to my URL, I want to wait for I'll give 4 seconds. Okay, so now you can understand what is the use of wait for driver given second. This is going to wait for the second that I'm going to give. I'm going to make use of reusing the same code whatever is already written, and at the end I should close the driver which is created. Guys, don't forget to close the driver, because we are running multiple scenarios on the same main function, so it may be leading to it may lead into any exception, so it's better to close and quit the drivers. Okay, so in between this I'm going to write a code. What I want to do is, yeah, let's once I go through this website, go to my home page. As soon as home page, I'm going to perform, I'm moving the cursor to course element. Okay, I'm going to first, I'll find the css selector of this course. How to do that I explained in the css selector class. So right click on the course, inspect, and it came here. Once I hover this, I'll get this element is highlighted. Okay, so this element, right click, copy selector. I can verify it again. Dollar double quotes, inside the double quotes I'm going to paste the selector icon, enter. So when I hover this anchor tag, these course are highlighted. So this is the css selector of the course tag. So I'm going to create another selector on selector java, and I will name it as Selenium. Okay, and I'm going to paste that selector public string. I'm so sorry, it should be string. I'm going to create a selector in the name Selenium and paste the select copied selector from element and console tab. Okay, so I created the selector. Where are we? Yeah, here we are. And I'm going to, before that, I'm going to create a method which is perform hovering. Okay, I didn't define it, so I'm going to define this function in action class, public void perform hovering. Okay, now it's fine, I think, right? Yeah, now it's fine. In this function, what I want to do, I want to hover on these courses. So first I should make use of an actions class to hover on any of the web element. How to do? I'm going to create an actions, yes, as actions is equal to new actions. It takes a driver element. I am going to give my driver name. Okay, I created already driver, and I made driver to navigate to the URL I gave, which is seleniumcucumberexpert.com, and I waited for the given seconds, that is 4 seconds, and I'm now moving the driver to courses, this courses element, and hovering. Okay, so before I am going to I'm going to create an object of actions. Basically, actions is used to perform a particular multiple actions such as hovering, double click, all those you can see it. And next is, okay, web element. Yeah, web element equal, I'll explain you once I write a code properly. Driver dot, yeah, find element by css selector Selenium. Yeah, now guys, you can see this driver dot find element by css selector is going to return a web element. I'm giving a driver the select css selector of the courses, and which will return which will convert this element into web element. And with the help of the web element, I'm telling the actions to move to, yeah. Now in this action you can see this, these are the methods we can perform on this action. You can build, click on this. Build is basically used to compile these actions, and click is to click the actions. Move to element, I want is move to element. Okay, and this takes a web element. I'm going to give element, and I'm going to, what I want to do is perform. Okay, so what it's going to do is, what I had done in this code is, first I'm going to create the I have created the object of actions with a passing a drivers, And for the driver, with the help of driver, I gave the CSS selector of the Selenium. So I'm telling the driver to go to this course and click on Selenium. I'm so sorry, I will rename this Selenium as by mistake it should be courses. Okay, I'm going to rename it as a courses because Selenium is different. This element is Selenium. I'm so sorry for this. I'm telling the WebDriver to go to this courses element, and I'm moving the actions to this element which is WebDriver is pointing, which is course, and perform is going to move to this element. Basically I'm moving the cursors to this course option from this code. Okay, once I move, I want to click on this course Selenium option. It's as simple as we did in the previous tutorials. How to click on element I explained many times, and right click on the element, inspect, and where is this? I think we can get in this, or yeah, we can get this once again. Right click, inspect, or we can do here itself. Right click on the courses, inspect. We can see here, just open these tabs where courses. Once you open the course submenu, inside submenu there is, yeah, this is Selenium option. Right click, copy selector. Just find the tab which represent the element what we want and right click on this copy selector, and we can verify it once again. Okay, then yeah, it is one. Let's try with a click. I don't think it will work because the element itself is not loading. Yeah, it is not loading, but it's okay. It's almost, we can see this element is highlighted. So I'm going to create another selector on this selector file with the name Selenium. Before I created with the courses, I renamed it course, and now I will create with the Selenium. Okay, I created Selenium, public string Selenium, and I pasted the CSS selector I got from this copy CSS selector. Okay, now it's the same procedure, clicking on Selenium option. Okay, so how to do driver dot find element by CSS selector Selenium dot click. Yeah, I think it's clear to you guys. Let's run it once and see. And I don't like to run the previous scenario, just I comment it as of now, because as of now I don't need to run the Gmail application and then followed by element overing. I just want to run element overing as of now, so I just comment this Gmail application and I'm going to right click and run. I hope it will work fine. Let's check it once. Yeah, the driver is navigated to Selenium option. Yeah, yes guys, now it's successfully ran. It went to courses and it clicked Selenium and came to this page. Thank you so much guys, and I in the next tutorial we will explain, we'll come up with new concepts. Thank you so much guys, keep watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.